Hello everybody and welcome back to Fallout 76. This is the final word. It's an anti-armor, faster fire rate, plus 250 damage resistance while reloading. It is a 50 cal that absolutely everyone can get. Everybody can get this weapon. All you have to do is go to your daily quests and then you look for the Beckett one. It's ally semicolon Beckett or something like that. Go find him, rescue him, and then put him down in your camp. And basically he will give you quests and you do these quests and they're kind of tedious. It probably takes 2 hours max. Do all the quests. You get a bunch of like caps and like script and all that for doing the quest, so it's worth it, not just for getting this weapon. And then at the very end of the whole quest line, once you complete it fully, once that bar is like fully maxed out, he'll reward you with this weapon. It's actually really good. It's a god roll that anybody can get. The perk cards we're going to be using is obviously all the heavy gunner perks. Going to throw all of those on regardless. And then in charisma, we're going to throw on tenderizer. And then adrenaline. And then bloody mess, obviously. And now we're pulling 86 with this weapon. So that's really good. When I first started playing this game, I was like kind of at a loss for words on like what to do exactly. Like what weapons to go for, you know, stuff like that. And for a weapon that anybody can get, and like, you know what I mean? But definitely wait until you're level 50 before doing the mission, because once you do the mission, say you're level 30 and you complete the whole quest line, it'll reward you with the level 30 weapon. And then that will pretty much be useless, and you'd have to buy this weapon off of somebody else, so it'll make it a lot harder for you to get. You could always like make a new character, level that up to level 50, but I mean all that effort for this weapon, kind of unnecessary. It does good damage with adrenaline. I think I have full adrenaline right now. Yeah, 60% damage. We're doing about 120, which is really good. The fire rate is really fast. It's doing really good. You know, it's packing a punch. It's shredding these supermutants. And I like the damage resistance while reloading. Like if that was an issue, like I feel like with this weapon, you're gonna be in a like super beefy armor. You know what I mean? So like that damage resistance isn't really gonna make a difference regardless, because you're pretty much most likely already gonna be in power armor, so you're already gonna have enough damage resistance to not die. So it's kind of useless. It would make sense if you weren't in power armor, but I don't see why anybody would be using this weapon not in power armor. You know what I mean? But besides that, I mean, it's a 2-star anti-armor faster fire rate 50 cal, so it's definitely like better than most regular guns that you'll get. I still do think that the Gat gun with like doing the glitch is way better than this. It's also a lot easier to get, because like I feel like a Gatling gun with no legendary perk cards on it, just a plain Gatling gun, doing that Gatling gun glitch probably will kill something faster than this. I'm not gonna lie. It'll like 4-tap a super mutant, or like a super mutant. So, you know, what does that say? But anti-armor like stacked with faster fire rate is like a beefy roll on like most weapons. This weapon, like, it's really the faster fire rate that has to come in. You know what I mean? Like without the faster fire rate, I feel like this would probably be doing very similar damage numbers to like a regular 50 cal. It kind of doesn't feel like it's doing as like that much more damage. I don't know what, I'm gonna be honest, I honestly don't realize why I put Demolition Expert on, because it's not even an explosive weapon. I just realized that. That's like, I'm just so used to having explosive weapons that I put it on automatically. It's so bad. But like, what other perk would I put it into, like without Demolition Expert? I have everything else. Where's this guy? Like I have everything else damage wise. I guess I could use the 5 that I have in Demolition Expert in more tanky perk cards, or like, you know, weight reduction, things like that. But I mean, like, don't get me wrong, this weapon is overpowered, and if it's like, if you've been using regular 50 cals or like regular handmaids or whatever, and you kind of just don't have a regular weapon, this is definitely a weapon that will carry you until you get a better weapon, or you get a better roll on another one. So I definitely do recommend picking this one up just for the ease of access. You know, it's like super easy to get. Not much effort, 2 hours effort, and it's a guaranteed weapon. You know what I mean? That's what's even better about it. That's like the best thing about it. Obviously, I don't think they would be making like a guaranteed weapon like the most broken weapon in the game. I'm actually thinking about like restructuring the locations that I go to in my weapon spotlight videos. Like, you know, maybe taking it to there's like a long kind of multiple locations of Blood Eagle hideouts, and they're like level 100 Blood Eagles, and they're like, you know, to add some humans into my weapon spotlights, because I'm really only killing Feral Ghouls, Mirelurks, and Super Mutants, you know what I mean? But like, what about the humans, you know what I mean? Like, there's not that many humans, they need to be more raiders. I feel like it's mostly just like weird mobs, you know? I feel like there's still not as much humans. And like Fallout 4, there was humans everywhere. Like, you were killing raiders all the time, and I really liked that. And then like the places that had less human activity were the places that were like overrun with like the Feral Ghouls and stuff. They should have definitely had more of a raider presence in this game. Maybe they will in the future, I don't know. But yeah, this gun, it's killing the Feral Ghouls. That was pretty much like already guaranteed after going to the Super Mutants. That's kind of why I want to restructure my videos, because I start with Super Mutants, right? And Super Mutants are one of the like highest damage resistance mobs in the game, besides like Mirelurks and stuff. So going with that, and if you're obviously shredding those, then like Feral Ghouls and stuff like that is kind of like a given, you know? So maybe I change the order that I do things. Like I can start here, then go somewhere else, but I don't know. Let's see if we can kill some Mirelurks. I say this every single video, this is where the weapon's gonna get tested. Like if it melts these guys, then, you know, like you're big ballin'. Which it is. The anti-armor definitely is gonna pull through against these guys because they have a lot of armor. You know what I mean? That's what makes them really, really good. So anti-armor is always really good against these guys. Alright. Let's see how quickly we can take this guy out. I mean, I could have definitely killed him a lot faster if I stacked my adrenaline correctly. Those Mirelurk Kings are really annoying. Like, they're really, really tough. Where is he? Alright. I got him to go back to full health. I was kind of playing with him, but if he landed, it would have definitely gone a lot quicker. With the Scorched Beast, you gotta kind of take into account the RNG of whether they're gonna land or not. So you could definitely go a lot faster than I did. I had to pretty much do all the damage while he was flying. And this gun, when you beam, you lose a lot of accuracy, so it became a little bit harder. But yeah, this has been the final word. This is a great weapon. I really recommend you guys getting it. It is a great starter endgame weapon to, you know, use until you are able to finally get that god roll, or a weapon that's even better. Or if you're going for legacies, you know, you could switch onto a legacy. But I'm going to be reviewing a bunch of other weapons. I've been doing mostly heavy because that's how I'm set up right now, but I will be switching over to rifleman and all kind of... Let me know if you guys want to see any shotgun videos, because shotguns are kind of hit or miss. I do have a lot of like really good shotguns on my Xbox, so I'll probably have to do the spotlights on the Xbox. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.